Well, hello everybody, and just wanted to give an update on what's going on. So tomorrow at 7 o'clock we head over to Cancer Treatment Centers of America in Zion, Illinois, where we're currently at, and while we're there they're going to start doing the run the IVs, different things like that. And then my surgery time is slated for 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. But we're feeling very confident. Today we were here at the hospital doing all the prep work, drawing blood, doing little tests. Had to walk for 6 straight minutes back and forth. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but we had a good flight out here. No hiccups, no problems like that. And then today we just had a lot of positive reinforcement from the doctor, the nurses. Everyone keeps telling us how good of a surgeon I have. That's going to be doing the liver reduction, and so the story though with the surgery is we're slated for liver reduction and then possible colon resection. And so the doctor said today it depends on the resection, or I'm sorry, on the reduction of the liver, on bleeding. And so if I'm bleeding too much, you won't be able to put my, I believe this, am I right?
I think so. I think that's
so
what he was saying.
If I'm bleeding too much, they won't be able to do the resection.
Sorry, my arm
on
hurts.
the colon. You know, but playing it kind of by ear. But the fun part is they might work on my colon tomorrow, they might not, but they're making me prep as if they are. So I got to do all that fun cleansing and
you've been on a clear diet all day.
I've been on a clear liquid diet all day, and then family shows up. My mom and my stepdad show up, and they want to buy me steak, and I'm like, no. So, no steak, no food.
You've
I've
had
been drinking
lots
water,
of Jell-O.
and I'm taking all that. And if you ever had to do a cleanse for a colonoscopy or something like that, all that fun stuff, I'm in the middle of doing that right now. Which I say fun very sarcastically, but I'm starving. I'm not starving too bad, you know. But it's I think it's more of like I want to eat, so I need to eat, you know. But we're pretty confident. So they came in and they explained all that, and then the nurses were like really just awesome. I can't praise this place enough. They just got a really great attitude. They're nice. They're helpful. They answer all your questions. It's a private hospital, which I guess I didn't quite understand things, but they're not just trying to get you in and process you, but they actually take the time to answer all your questions and then make sure that you're completely comfortable with where you're at and what's going on before they let you go to your next appointment. It got to the point today where the anesthesiologist had to track us down at our appointment with the surgeon.
On a completely different
on
floor.
a completely different level, different part of the building. And so he comes in, he's like, hey, I'm here for your next appointment. And I'm like, oh, don't. And we didn't have to travel for that one, but so he just used that room. And he really put us at ease too.
He was
but
fun.
I think when the doctor came in today, because he likes to meet with you when you're doing all your prep talk and stuff like that with the nurses, he was at an appointment, he had a couple minutes, so he came in to say hi. And I don't know what it is, he's just got a very calming presence. He's got great bedside manners. But he walked in and he was just kind of going over things that we already knew and that we already been discussed, and he just kind of gave a brief overview of it from his perspective. And then he said, you know, when you go out, you'll wake up in the recovery room, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, but before you wake up, after the surgery, I will go talk to your wife and let her know how things went. And at that point I said, well, I'm praying that you say good things to her. You got good news for her. And I remember he looked at me and he says, it will be good news. But he didn't say it arrogant. Laura described it. How did you describe it?
Like a parent.
Yeah.
Like a parent talking to his child, like reassuring.
Yeah.
Just, it will be good news. It's okay.
Yeah.
And the anesthesiologist said he's worked with him for 10 years.
Yeah.
And he says he's the best of the best.
Yeah, and that's a big part, you know, like, I don't know, we felt very confident coming out here for a second opinion, and we've been very happy with the care out here. So we're going into tomorrow. It's the first major surgery I've ever had. A couple of things they did say to me, I'm super healthy.
Super healthy.
Super healthy.
Super.
And then I joked and I said, besides the cancer. You know, and you know, I can joke around. That's how I process things. The scripture says a merry heart doth like a good medicine. And so I know I'm in God's hands. I know that things have, you know, God's brought me this far. He's everything from the beginning of this journey to this point now has just gone well. It's gone great, and which has been awesome to be able to share with the kids. Because we got 5 babies at home, and when we broke the news to them about the cancer, they were super stressed out. But to share all the good that's going on has just been awesome, and it helps me stay in a good mood. So yes, you know, I'm fighting stage 4 cancer, but I'm not struggling fighting stage 4 cancer. It's been going well. You know, it's still scary. I'm still nervous about tomorrow, but after all the pre-op appointments today, I feel, and I hope my wife feels too, a lot better. I know there was at one point, like, you could just feel her stress melt away with the anesthesiologist when he was kind of explaining things.
When he said, because in your first appointments, he was saying, like back when we first came to CTCA, he was talking about how the liver bleeds a lot, and you would need a blood...
It's a vascular organ.
Yeah, you need a blood infusion. And so in my mind, I'm just picturing him bleeding all over the place. And the anesthesiologist said today he's rarely ever seen them need to do that.
This doctor.
Yeah, this doctor that he works for they've rarely had to give a blood infusion from blood loss. So that put me at ease. Yeah. Because that's been in the back of my mind.
And I don't know, I describe this place like the Chick-fil-A of hospitals, because they're over-the-top friendly, they're nice, they're helpful. You get turned around, there's staff everywhere to be like, hey, how can we help you? What can we do to make things easier on you? Yep. So they did some stress testing on me today, which was fun.
Were you stressed?
No, I wasn't stressed. I had to walk for 6 straight minutes. It was super stressful.
Oh, so hard. I'm sorry, I keep moving this. My arm hurts.
If only we had that stand thing. But anyway, going on. So, but that's kind of where it's at. So tomorrow morning I wake up and I'm in the process of doing all this cleanse stuff right now, which is disgusting tasting, and I just want to eat a ribeye.
It is. No. In liquid form.
No.
And tastes like Gatorade.
No. But just thank everybody for their support. I can't stop thanking everybody. I mean, the amount of messages and people reaching out, and you know, if you're somebody that knows me personally and is like, oh, I don't want to bother them. No, I love reading the messages, and I know my wife likes getting the encouraging messages. They really do make a difference. We've had a couple messages. Like I had a friend, call yesterday, and just wanted to let me know he's praying for me, that you know he knows things are going to go well. That all that little stuff really puts me at ease. It puts us at ease, you know. But we'll give another update tomorrow. But well, she will.
I don't know if I'll let you talk on camera while you're medicated.
Yeah.
Or maybe we will.
Yeah, maybe.
You never know.
I don't want to be.
He says some fun stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Maybe we should not document.
Yeah, my favorite was when they put my port in. I woke up and the nurse was kind of chuckling and walking around the room, you know, because you're in that recovery room with the nurse and he's chuckling. And I just remember going, what did I say? And he goes, oh, nothing bad. But it was fun. So anyway, we got to see my sister, Sarah. Her and her family were down here, so we got to see them, and just got done spending some time with Mom and my stepdad. And so, you know, the problem with COVID, I shouldn't say the problem, but there's COVID restrictions in place, and so...
You can't say COVID on YouTube.
Oh. There's a certain thing that has...
The
virus, and there's some restrictions, and so only my wife... well, they said only one caretaker a day can visit in the hospital, and so for me, it's going to be my wife. You know, I want her to stay with me, you know, through this process, because if she left and like my mom came up and my mom stayed for a little while and left, nobody else would be allowed to come visit me that day. And so Laura would have to wait till the next day to visit me. So my wife's going to be with me. I need my wife because, well,
I need you too. So get through surgery.
Yeah. I don't want to be in a hospital all day by myself, and you're my caretaker. And she's done nurses keep like telling me information, and I'm just like, just tell her. Tell her. My brain's all over the place right now, but we're really hopeful for things. Yep. But there'll be an update tomorrow on how things went.
Yep. So until next time.
Yep. Have a good day, YouTube fam. No, YouTube fam, Facebook fam, Instagram fam.
Go like
church family.
Go join our Instagram and Facebook. You can find us at Prayers for Pastor Jeremy on Facebook, and Just Our Life .7, I think. It's linked below. Just go join our Instagram. All right, till next time, guys. Bye.
Peace.